Hello everyone, I'm Kiana Marrie and welcome to the third module in my Kundalini Yoga Fundamentals course. So in this module, we will be discussing and practicing mudras. So mudra as the term itself, it is Sanskrit in origin, and Sanskrit is a sacred language of general South Asian origin. It is historically and spiritually significant in Hinduism and Buddhism, and that is where the term mudra comes from. Now, mudra itself is a wide variety of different hand movements, gestures, and positions that we use during yogic, meditative, or generally spiritual practices. Now, um, these hand these hand positions create what are known as seals or symbols, and these seals and symbols channel energy throughout our bodies, and we use them in meditative practices alongside breath work to alter our state of consciousness. And from the lens of reflexology, certain parts of our hand correspond with our body and our brains. So certain mudras can help influence effects or experiences that we have in those two. So and just as a quick anecdote, the practicing of mudras as a concept, the practicing of making seals or symbols with your hands, that practice generally, that concept spans many different cultures around the world. But from the perspective of Kundalini Yoga is where I'll be teaching this from. So just something to keep in mind. Uh, in the practice of Kundalini Yoga, we recognize the hands as a map of the body. That coincides with some parts of reflexology and acupressure. And the idea is that certain parts of the hand, like our feet, correspond with different organs, glands, and even parts of our brain. So as we perform these mudras with intent, there is normally an intention of focus or observation of an emotion or experience that comes with this practice. Okay. So as we proceed into the more tactile aspects of this practice, there's a couple things I want to note just so we're all on the same page. First, anything that I teach here is not to completely replace any medical treatment, whether it be physical, mental, or otherwise. Okay, think of this as a practice to accompany any other medical assistance that you can get. Okay. Always speak with your doctor if you are going to perform any of the meditations or anything. If you don't know your body or you have certain things going on where this may raise certain concerns, because what we are doing, we are going to be applying pressure throughout various parts of the body and eventually be a little bit more. We will exert a little bit more energy and force in the practice. Okay, so just something to keep in mind. Um, and also, if you are unable to perform any of these mudras that I perform with my hands to the fullest extent of the expression or at all, that is completely okay. Intention is more important than perfect form. As I stated in the previous module, visualization is just as important as the actual physical practice. So I want you just to consider that as we go through. I encourage you to be with me through this practice. Um, and generally, as we are diving deeper into this practice, as we become more tactile and start focusing on different aspects of ourselves or a concept and how it relates to us, just observe whatever comes up. You may have emotions, sensations come up, or you may not. Don't get discouraged if you don't, and just observe things as they come up if you do. All right? So now we are ready to begin practicing. Oh, before we do that, let's stretch a little bit. So what we're going to do is stretch our arms out to the sides like so. And then if you can, gently raise your palms upward so your palms are facing out. Raise your fingers upward so your palms are facing out. And rotate your fingers with your palms facing out so that your fingers are pointing toward the direction you're facing. And rotate them back away from you like so. So your fingers are facing behind you. And then just swoop your hands all the way. Keep your arms extended, but swoop them out in front of you. Bring your hands closed. Close your palms together. Bring it close to your chest. Sit it upright in front of you. Lean your right fingers a little bit into those on your left if you can. Just wiggle them a little bit. Just give them a stretch, and then do the same thing with the fingers on your left hand. Push them against your right a little bit. Wiggle them, just get some circulation, waken it up a little bit, and make gentle, light fists with your hands. You don't have to squeeze too hard, and shake your hands out. Okay? So the first mudra we are going to perform is Gyan Mudra. Now you might have seen this mudra often depicted in yogic practices or symbols. What we are doing is bringing our index fingers, the tip of our index fingers, to the tips of our thumbs on our respective hands. So the left index finger connects with the left thumb, the right index finger connects with the right thumb. And this is Gyan Mudra, okay? So from wherever you are, whether you're in a chair or you're sitting cross-legged or you're in rock pose, which is sitting on your knees, or maybe you're laying down, what you're going to do is rest your hands while holding this mudra on your laps, on your knees, or by your sides. If you're laying down by your sides. You can even rest them on your hips or your stomach if that feels comfortable for you as well. Now, as you hold this mudra, I would like you to close your eyes and consider the concepts of wisdom and knowledge. And as you ponder those concepts, we are going to take a deep inhale right now through the nose and exhale through the nose. Again, inhale through the nose and exhale through the nose. Inhale through the nose and exhale through the nose. One more time, inhale through the nose. Breathe deep into your belly and into your chest. And exhale through the nose. Bring your breathing back to normal. Curl your fingers into your palms, make light fists, grip them a little, and shake your hands out. Now the second mudra is Shuni Mudra. Shuni Mudra is done by taking the middle fingers of the respective hands and combining them with the tips of the thumbs. So very similarly to the first one, the left middle finger will combine with the left thumb, the right middle finger will combine with the right thumb. And we will sit this in a comfortable position like we did with the Gyan Mudra. And once you're comfortable, close your eyes. And consider the concepts of patience and discipline. Take a deep inhale through your nose. And exhale through the nose. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Turn your breathing back to normal. Curl your fingers into your hands, make light fists, squeeze them, and release and shake your fingers out a little bit. Now for the Surya Mudra, we will be taking our ring fingers of the respective hands and combining them with the thumbs. So our left ring finger will combine with our left thumb, and our right ring finger will combine with our right thumb. And this is Surya Mudra. We will sit this on our knees, thighs, laps, or by our sides, whatever is most comfortable for you. And as you sit with this mudra, close your eyes. And I want you to consider the concepts of energy and creativity. Energy and creativity. Take a deep inhale through the nose. And exhale through the nose. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Return your breathing to normal, what's most comfortable for you. All your hands together into fists, light fists. Squeeze your fists a little bit and give your fingers a shake, relax. And if you need to adjust how you're seated, take this moment to do so. If you need to grab some water, take this moment to do so. I just stated this so you can pause and come back. Okay, so the final mudra that we will be performing in this set is the fourth mudra of this set is known as the Buddhi Mudra. And the way we do the Buddhi Mudra is to combine the tips of our pinkies. So the tip of the left pinky combines with the left thumb, tip of the right pinky combines with the right thumb. Your fingers that are remaining don't have to be fully extended. You can let them curl and you can let them relax. But this is the Buddhi Mudra, and we will hold it on our laps, on our knees, or by our sides, whatever is most comfortable. Sit tall and straight if you're sitting, as best you can. Close your eyes and consider the traits, the attributes of communication and fortitude. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through the nose. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Return your breathing back to normal, whatever's most comfortable for you. Curl your fingers into your hands to make fists. Lightly squeeze those fists and release and shake your fingers. Okay, so the set of mudras that we just did, the Gyan, the Shuni, the Surya, and the Buddhi, those 4 mudras are done in Kundalini Yoga in a sequence, a meditative sequence, and that meditation is known as Kirtan Kriya. In that meditation, we chant Sat Nam in the atomic pronunciation. So it would be Sa, Ta, Na, Ma. Sat Nam, as I stated in the prologue, means truth is my name. It is a way of recognizing the self and one with the universe, often used in Kundalini Yoga in closings of meditation and sometimes as greetings and farewells. But that Kirtan Kriya is a very powerful meditation in Kundalini Yoga. We will do this meditation as part of this. Spoiler alert. It's a pretty powerful meditation because it combines mudra with breathwork, meditation, and mantra. Okay, so the next set of mudras that we will perform are directly associated with the chakras. So we will do mudras associated with the chakras. I will give you a recap on the mudra in sequence and the attribute that is that coincides with the mudra, and a color that we can meditate on as we do some breath work to it. So we're going to start with the root chakra, also known as the Muladhara, at the base of our spine. So to do the root chakra mudra, we will do Gyan mudra in our hands again. And again, if you cannot do this to the fullest extent or at all, I completely welcome you to visualize. So again, we will combine the index fingers of our hands and combine them with the thumbs of our respective hands. So left to left, right to right, index fingers. And as we sit here, as you are where you are, consider the attribute of survival and groundedness. And ponder or consider the color red or crimson. Take a deep inhale through the nose and exhale through the nose. Inhale and exhale. If it helps you visualize, you can picture the color at the base of your spine. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Return your breathing back to normal as you continue to visualize. And now gently you just release your fingers, give them a little wiggle. And the second mudra that we will do is associated with the Svadhisthana. This is located around our groin area, just a little bit around our belly button as well. This is the Svadhisthana, the sacral chakra. And to do the mudra associated with the sacral chakra, we will cup our hands like so, keeping our fingers together with our thumbs extended, and we will place our right hand over our left hand so that they are overlapping like we're sitting cupping something. And we will combine the tips of our thumbs together so the right thumb meets the left thumb. And you can visualize this. Hold it around your belly button, hip area. Close your eyes. Consider the attribute of creativity. And around your hip area, consider the color orange. Take a deep inhale through the nose. And exhale through the nose. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Return your breathing to normal, whatever's most comfortable for you. Still holding this mudra. Gently bring your hands back to your knees. Or you can wiggle your hands if you'd like as well. The idea is that we're letting this energy sit just briefly. Now for the third mudra, we will be doing the mudra associated with the Manipura, and that is around the solar plexus area. The way to perform this mudra is to take the right hand, bringing the fingers together with the thumbs facing together, like little dagger hands or something, little chop hands, and do that with both fingers if you can. Do hands if you can, and bring your palms together like so, and overlap the left thumb over the right thumb. And then just like this. And if it sits off center a little bit, that's okay. Just find a place that's comfortable for you to make this mudra. Okay? Now we will hold this right around our solar plexus area. And we will hold it so the fingers are facing the direction that we're facing. Close your eyes. Hold your position where you are. Consider the element or the attribute of willpower. And imagine the color a golden yellow. Take a deep inhale through the nose. And exhale through the nose. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Return your breathing to normal, still holding the mudra. And you may gently relax your hands out of this position. Give your fingers a little wiggle for this one. Okay, so if you need to adjust your seating, do so. And the fourth mudra we will now do is associated with the Anahata, the heart space. Now to do this, we will hold Gyan Mudra in both hands again, but this time we are going to place the right hand on the heart space of our chest where our heart would be, and we are going to place the left hand in our on our knee, in our lap, or by our side. So for this one, close your eyes, consider what love means to you. And consider the color green around your heart space. Take note of the color, the hue. Is it dull? Is it vibrant? Just observe. Take a deep inhale through the nose and exhale through the nose. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Return your breathing to normal, whatever is most comfortable for you. And you may release your fingers from this mudra and give your wrists a little shake. Bring your hands together, rub them together if you need to, or if you feel called to. And now we do the fifth mudra. So the fifth mudra is associated with the Vishuddha, the throat chakra. And what we will do for this mudra is interlace our fingers of both hands together and combine our thumbs at the tips. So we're interlacing our fingers. You can do left over right, right over left for this particular one. And we hold this right around our stomach, just between our stomach and our solar plexus. Close your eyes and consider the attribute of expression. Consider the color blue emanating from your throat. Take a deep inhale through the nose. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Bring your breathing back to what's most comfortable for you at your own pace. Continue to hold this mudra. And release your hands. Give them a little shake, a little wiggle. So, the next mudra we will do is for the third eye, the Agna. So that's the brow point. That's just between your eyebrows and about an inch or about 2 centimeters or so above. That's where your third eye area is. So the mudra that we will be doing for this, an, an easy way to start if it's your first time, make your hands in the fists like this with your thumbs at the sides of your index fingers, pointing up. Extend your middle fingers, bring the tips together, and bring your hands together until your knuckles and the sides of your thumbs are touching. So it'll look like this. This is the mudra. So with this mudra, we will keep our fingers facing straight up in front of us, holding it around the heart space, or like in between the heart space and the solar plexus area, right around there. And what you're going to do is close your eyes and consider the attribute of intuition. And as you consider this attribute, consider the color indigo just around your third eye space. Take a deep inhale through the nose and exhale through the nose. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Return your breathing to a comfortable pace for yourself. Continue to hold the mudra. And relax your hands gently out of the mudra. You can curl them, shake them, rub them together. And now we will do the final mudra. And this mudra we will do by interlacing the ring, middle, and index fingers together of both hands, keeping the pinkies extended and the thumbs extended. So when we close our hands together and interlace our ring fingers, middle fingers, index fingers, our pinkies and our thumbs are extended out, touching each other. We will hold this position so our pinkies and thumbs are pointed straight up toward the sky, and we will hold this position around our heart space. Now this is the mudra for the Saraswat, which is the crown chakra. That is the top of your head. And close your eyes. Consider the concept of spiritual unity, divinity, and consider the color violet or magenta on the crown of your head. Take a deep inhale through the nose and exhale through the nose. Inhale, exhale, Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. You may return your breathing to normal. Continue to hold the mudra. Take a deep inhale. Pull your hands apart and ball your fingers into fists in both hands if you can. Hold your breath while you do it, just a little bit, just a little pressure. And exhale, release your hands. Go ahead, wiggle them out. Lightly shake your wrists. You may return your breathing to normal. And relax at your own pace. So that concludes the module for mudras. I hope this brought some value to you. I highly recommend practicing these mudras with some breath work to get familiar with them, and use the mudras for your chakras as you see fit. It's a nice way to balance them throughout your day. And yeah, I will see you on the next one. In the next mudra, I didn't mean to say mudra, I meant to say module. We will focus on bandhas, which are body locks. So stay tuned for that, and thank you for this. Thank you for being here. See ya.